All right, you guys ready? Watch this.
Quick question. Do you know who this man is? Do you know who this young woman is? Because you should. This is 23-year-old Karen Dean Hollis, a woman from Alabama who just had one of the worst possible things happen to her. You see, on May 8th, 2026, she stepped out of her apartment and texted her boyfriend that she was going to go get a Reese's cup from the store. She disappeared for over a week. A search began for her, and 8 days later, using her cell phone to track, they found what was left of her in a black bag off of the interstate. Security footage showed this man was the last person that she was with, 44-year-old Randall Lendl DeJourney, whose cell phone was pinged with hers up until the moment they found her body. Based on the initial autopsy reports, it's believed that Randall kidnapped her, did you-know-what to her while she was alive, then ended her, and then did you-know-what again to her corpse. Do you want to know what his bond was set at for these horrific crimes? $15,000.
I have a $25,000 bond for yelling at a police officer. I have 3 felonies and a $25,000 bond for yelling at a police officer. The police officer attacked me while I was yelling at him, completely assaulted me, kidnapped me, stole my truck. I had to pay $600 to get my truck out of impounding. I was in jail for 9 days. My dogs were in an impound that whole time. They were freaking $180 to get out. My base that I was buying that was in the back of my fucking truck, it's got a scratch. It's got a huge ass scratch now in the fucking thing. I was buying this fucking stand-up base. I had my dogs in my truck. And I yelled at a police officer for pulling me over because we shouldn't be getting pulled over when there's pedophiles in the White House. That's a very simple concept to understand, that we need to be rebelling against the government, it was an obvious extortion racket. Like the way this whole town was set up, every person in the town says that it's an extortion racket. I should have been yelling at that cop. Everyone should be yelling at the cops. I got $25,000 bond and 3 felonies for doing something that everyone in America should be doing, yelling and rebelling. This guy gets $15,000 for murdering a woman. This guy right here, he doesn't care. He probably thinks I deserve life in prison for yelling at the cop because he's going to go straight into the Chud the Builder example.
That's it. Would someone like to explain that one to me? Help me understand how somebody could do something as horrific as what he did, and then the justice system would go, yeah, $15,000 bond makes sense. Whereas someone like Chud the Builder says the N-word and then defends himself after being attacked, and his bail is set at $1.25 million.
That is true. But we don't need to even use the Chud the Builder example. How many people have just been extrajudicially murdered by police with their hands up begging for their fucking lives? Stop paying your taxes to this stuff. Stop telling your kids that this stuff is okay by sending them to indoctrination camps called schools. And then stop showing up for these corrupt court systems. This guy right here, he fully supports every person with a badge, a robe, and a law degree that is putting you in front of these corrupt judges. This guy right here is no frickin' better than that frickin' judge that gave this guy $15,000 bond. All right, this is all an act. Stop supporting all of it. Stop supporting police. Stop supporting the judges. Stop supporting the politicians. Support yourself. Grow food in your fucking garden. Break away from this system. You can see. This guy, he's an actor, but this really is the stupid fucking face people have on their fucking stupid look people have on their fucking face after they say some shit like this, just showing you how corrupt the government is. And then they seemingly can't figure out why we're in a fucking hole because you're too stupid to rebel against it, you fucking moron. Stop paying your taxes. Stop sending your children to school. Stop showing up to court. It's that fucking easy. We'd be in a fucking, dreamland. We'd be living our fucking dream lives. We'd be pursuing happiness. We'd be providing for the common defense. We would be doing everything that the Constitution lays out that the government, this same government you're complaining about, does not let us do. But yeah, go ahead and keep sucking blue cock, you fucking faggot.
That one makes sense.